Hey, what up, guys? Summer, what's up? Corn, my guy, what's up, man? Becker, good to see you. Swolo, Wilkes, Shogun, Spill the Beans. What up, Rufo? Root for real. What up, Mikey? I can see you're new here, first time chatter. Okay. Let's start with who's this diva? Okay. Oh, okay. Start asking questions. You guys want the tea? Start asking questions. I will not filter anything out. Some people, some names I'll leave out because I want everybody to get the chance to talk to me in character to find out what their role is in the restructure. Who is the new chief? Okay, well, what did I have for dinner? That's the question I like. I made tacos last night and they were fucking bomb. I made cilantro and lime crema. It was great. Okay. Alright, we'll go top down. So, Hutch. I love Hutch to death. And I saw his stream. I had sent some clips. I feel really bad for the situation. I mean, he knew. We talked about this. So I feel bad because what's happening is I'm doing the restructure today because it needs to be done before this weekend. And I'm not going to be around this weekend, and he's doing the tournament today. So we're not moving him out of chief until whatever. But I know that he said on stream what the plan is, which is going to be the commissioner's office we're gonna have troopers now, so it's going to be basically commissioner's office is going to be hold on. Okay. So there's commissioner's office, which is commish. Then decommish, which is me. Then there's troopers. This is Hutch and Tim Mac in here, okay? So it's Ravage, me, and then Hutch and Tim Mac, okay? So they're going to be in troopers, which means they're not in the LSPD, which means there's nobody in their chain of command besides me and Ravage, okay? So they're going to be, the like, idea behind it is they're going to be free to come and go. No responsibility, no running the department, whatever. They want to come, they can play. They want to go MIA for weeks at a time, months at a time, it's fine. When they come back, they'll be a trooper. They're not going to fall below the chief of police. They're not going to fall below anybody besides myself or Ravage. So basically this is for people that when they've done their part being high command, they've ran the department, stuff like that, and you basically get promoted to a position where you're kind of retired, but like you can still come and go as you want. That's what we're doing with Hutch and Tim, because say what you guys want, this restructure is not because of Hutch at all. It's actually quite the opposite. It's the bottom, and it's the way that the officers are acting. It's the way the NCOs have been acting, or rather not acting. I know they're not going to be happy, the NCOs, but I mean, it is what it is. We've got NCOs that will go to these scenes that turn into absolute clusterfucks, and then they do absolutely nothing about it. So why are they in the position they're in is the question. Hutch is literally the embodiment of doing something when it needs to be done. How many times have you guys seen Hutch just wig out on people? Like when they're just being fucking stupid or they're not doing their job, or he literally would go to scenes, see what happens, and then handle it, like as the chief of police. Like I legit am not like, I have nothing bad to say about Hutch or Tim. Tim's great too. I love Tim to death. Tim could do what I do. No, they're not regular officers or senior officers. There's nobody above them in the chain of command except for me and Ravage. Well, be real. When is Ravage going to be on duty at the same time as Hutch? You know what I mean? Like, he's literally free to come and go and do whatever. So there's going to be a chief that's going to get probationary status. He is going to... I'm going to give him 2 people, so he's going to get an assistant chief and a deputy chief. So it's like... This is how the structure works. It's chief. Then there's a chief, assistant chief, which is... Currently it's Fu. Then there's deputy chief. Shit. That's a C. So these 2 are going to be interim positions. So these aren't going to be... Whoever I put in these positions is not... It's not their job forever. It's until we find someone to replace them, basically. So they're placeholders. Then... I don't even know what you guys are arguing about. If you guys want to send clips, I'll watch clips. I don't know what you're talking about. Whatever happened last night had literally no bearing on this fucking restructure. To be fair. To be honest. Announcing a shift change? No, well, yeah, but I'm also going to try and catch all these people as personally and one-on-one as I can. But yeah, command is getting completely redone. There's going to be 2 members in command besides... There's going to be high command, and then 2 members in command, and then 10 NCOs, and then that's it. And the NCOs are literally... Okay. So there's command. And then NCOs. Oh, that's an M. Hold on. Stand by. Basically, my plan for this restructure, given how I've felt the past few days, and I know how Ravage has felt about it, this person, the person I'm making chief, could have been a strong NCO. This person was a very strong NCO. This person was a very strong NCO. And then there's people that have been NCOs or strong NCOs in command. The 2 people, okay? Everybody from here is focusing on fixing the NCOs. That is the plan here. And if we can build stronger NCOs, they can build stronger officers, and from there we go then we go up. Okay, so once we have strong NCOs, we can start moving them into command. And then the thing is, like, a strong command is important, but I can handle the command stuff if there's a lack of command. I can't handle NCOs. NCOs need to be in the server all the time. There's 2 LTs. Yeah, no. So certs and stuff will not get restructured. CID, Moto, Air 1, FTOs. You need some team bonding days? Yeah, I think we just need people that are good at playing video games too for better comms. That's the real truth, dude. You have people who don't know how to play like any video game competently, so it's kind of tough to tell them to have good comms. I mean, that's like the nature of role playing, right? Problem with comms too. The biggest issue, too many RPers and not enough shooters. You know, it's funny because all the cops would say that, and then all the crims would say the opposite. And the truth is, I don't know what the truth is, to be honest. I don't think we have gamers, but... Yeah, but CG has good comms when they want to. They just argue. Yeah, exactly, Becker. Hutch isn't getting fired. Yeah, in a way, he's getting promoted. I would consider it. And based on what I heard him say on stream, he doesn't want to deal with the firing, the hiring, or the taking control of the direction of stuff like that. Like, it sounds like, I don't know. The position he's going to be in is going to be good. I hope he has fun doing it. My only concern is there's no fucking fat uniform for troopers, for Commissioner's office. Hire more crim mains as cops. Problem is, whenever there's a big crim update, crim mains on cops don't play. Yeah. Tim Mac. Cricket. Nah, I don't know what he's gonna do. He's probably just gonna wear the new fat uniform, I'd assume. There's not, well, I guess the troopers are in the commissioner's office.
The fact that people take the time to call you a different name should signify a lot.
Yeah. Listen, when people are giving
Hello,
you
sir. How you doing?
Hello.
Giving you nicknames or pet names, that means, you know, they
Something
care
good.
about you.
That's true. That's
Do
true.
you see?
So don't fuck
Run
it up.
frame.
Howdy.
You guys, you don't have a new uniform, sorry.
I don't have new ones. I could wear that
you
one.
guys. I'm surprised.
Wait, we did. We
He's
still
trying to
didn't-
get out of doing the
He's
impression.
getting out of doing the voice, isn't
Yeah. You're
Come on,
changing the
come on,
subject, sir.
Sheep.
Oh, I
You
didn't
gotta-
even know we were still on that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
we
waiting
are.
for you to do the
We're all
voice.
waiting. Come on, we both did anime voices. Now you
let
gotta do it.
Well, you did one?
He did. He kind
Did you
of
not
did.
hear me? That's crazy.
And she did her voice.
Oh, let me hear that again.
What the fuck?
You want to hear what again?
Yours, both yours.
No.
Hey, we're gonna have a great day today, everyone. Get out there.
Yeah, I always knew you were the positive one that came out.
Tim Mac's a goat. Wait, Zolo and what? Dude, it's the problem is the 6 don't stack. What is the clip of? Is this what happened last night? I also need to address the impounding, okay? Last night at 3 in the morning, I was talking to the devs, trying to get information out of them. Stand by. Oh, my bad. I forgot about the dogs. Don't mind my dogs. Mute my music, okay? I think it's very important to tell you that the impound logs between when they claimed their heli got impounded before that shootout at the docks. You guys know the docks shootout I'm talking about? They said their heli got impounded after 2 minutes. It was never impounded. There's no impound logs. No officer ever touched that helicopter. It despawned. It just despawned. Yeah, because all I do is fucking cook. I'm a fat fuck.
I'm gonna
Skip to 2 minutes.
No, not this one, the other one.
What? It's the
I've already
second
jumped
highest
out. I've
one.
already jumped out. I've already jumped out.
I
Please,
know,
please,
but
please.
you can't get down from here.
There's a ladder right there.
Oh yeah.
Do they know that OOC, of course? I don't know.
Bro.
I just think it's important because
Guy's supposed to be a good
some of the shit I undid my Twitter, or I unprotected my tweets on Twitter, and the DMs I get are insane.
Okay.
I got a threat. I will not say what it is, but I got a threat that if I impound their heli again, something bad will happen. And I've taken steps to make the impound logs public to all the command members. So in the future, if they, because Zolo came up to me and was like, why are you guys impounding my thing, blah, 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 blah. Now any command member will be able to see
Got a nice breeze, bro.
who impounded it, what time they, let me show you what it looks like. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. What was I even doing? Oh, I remember. Okay. So this is the first thing. This is when it gets requested, and this was at. I don't have the time because it got forwarded to me. Hold on, and then this. Is what it looks like when it gets impounded. So the first one says vehicle impound requested. 5 minutes later, vehicle goes. Okay, it gives us the owner state ID. It gives us the license plate, the VIN number, who impounded it, what type of impound it was. So this would be police or emergency or regular. Regular would just be a tow, but you can't tow, you know, certain things. Impound would also be a tow if there's a tow truck driver on. If there's no driver on, it starts the 5-minute timer and then it poofs, okay? Level is 1 or 2. 1 is $500 fine. 2 is $500 fine, and it gets held for 2 hours, okay? If it's emergency impounded, which is when you go from 0 to 10 seconds, and once it hits 10 seconds, the vehicle poofs, it would say vehicle is emergency impounded, which would be us just walking up to a car and deleting it. That I would understand being upset about because, you know, there's no counter to that. But I've also made it aware, I've also like made a point to anytime it happens and I'm there, I tell them about the 5-minute timer. And because if you touch the heli, if you get in the heli, if you breathe on the heli, it cancels it. Basically, if it moves a meter, so like if you bump into it or anything, it'll cancel it. That's how the inbounds work.
Take your armor plates off. Take your armor off, Kay.
So what am I watching here? Maybe rented stuff to not poof?
They stab you, bro.
It's just the
Take your
GTA
armor
thing.
off,
That's
man.
just how GTA is. If you go far enough away from it, it'll poof. That's how all cars work.
Yeah, you seem like you got a lot of money, dude. What about me?
Drive straight in like.
What am I oh, you said 10 seconds, right? 210?
The one's down there, still down there.
Oh fuck, there's hella
Or
of them.
fleet
Oh
vehicles.
my god, don't.
I got him. Yeah, get him, dude.
Yo, he just took that bat to the fucking dome, bro.
Yeah, get him.
That didn't do shit.
I can't get down, Bro, me! There's cops here already. What are they doing, bro? Fuck these cops, man. They're gonna ruin some shit. They drive straight in like that. I'm coming down, I'm helping you.
Yeah, get that bro. Hell yeah, brother. Let me up.
No, it didn't. That specific time, it did
I'm
not.
above, don't worry, Stars, I got you. Stars, he's one shot. Just shoot him once.
Oh shit.
Dead.
I think he might be coming.
Alright, now, please, I'm gonna get around.
Vinny losing not the PD gear?
I got
He
like
did
5
lose the
seconds
PD
left.
gear. I'm pretty sure, because I remember I got a call that they found my rifle on someone.
Alright, cops are here now. This is gonna be phenomenal. This is gonna be phenomenal.
Heal up.
You can impound shit that's rented.
AK out.
The end of the day, the fucking heli's illegally parked. Like, the time that I found it the other day, it was literally because there was like 50 shots fired calls inside the cubby. And I went in there, I marked it with the 5-minute, and I waited, and I was literally, if you go back, you'll see, we literally waited there to tell them that it was marked for 5 minutes, but they never came back.
Killing these guys, bro. Ramee, you up?
Bro, why are you shooting me? What did I do to you, you fucking moron?
Not gonna lie, when you get like hella tilted and then you fucking
Give me a clip.
misspeak, that shit is ass. He literally just got incinerated while he was healing.
Ramee, you up?
Bro, why are you shooting
I don't
me?
even know why
What
he did
I do
that.
to you, you fucking moron?
Yeah.
Give me a clip.
I don't know why he did that.
Give me a clip.
Did anybody have his
Is there a
pub?
reason why I got shot down?
I didn't have an angle on you, brother. I don't know. I'll have to ask the other officers, okay?
Oh.
Let me get you moved this way.
guys up like they did last time.
Is there more to this clip?
Did you call this as a separate scene?
I had to.
Looks like we're all
Because-
good. No one
because-
You guys
can
were all
ICU,
split the fuck up.
so-
Yeah, but it was. I know because it turned into a clusterfuck, but it was all the same scene, and now we have more than.
No,
two
I get that. But they drew us into two different directions, right? So the only thing to do is let you die. Which would you like?
I don't want to. I mean, consider.
Fucking emote. I don't know what the context of that shit is at all, so I don't know how I'm supposed to give our opinion on that. But like, alright, let me pull this up too. 2.5. It says wait up to 5 minutes for the shooting to stop before warning. Shooting stops before 5 minutes. Police can roll in to control the scene with medicals. After 5 minutes, you may attempt to make contact with the shooters. If they will not cease, order them to stop or they could be shot. If order isn't followed after proper notice, after proper warnings, you may shoot if there's a good faith belief the shooting will continue. If attempts to loot down individuals, warn them and then tackle/tase them. So, reason I bring this up is because it would seem like that is not what happened. You can't tell from this POV because Ramee's fucking dead. Like, I don't know. Did the cop just roll straight in while they were still shooting? Yeah, I don't know. Why did the cops just straight run in and gun everybody down too? Did they say? Did like what? Hold on, where? Shots fired on officers. Who shot at the officers?
Why are you shooting me? What did I do to you, you fucking moron?
Yeah, he's completely unfazed, bro. He doesn't even make a facial expression. He just guns him fucking down. Yeah, I mean, if you're getting shot, if the call is that you're getting shot and you see someone putting an armor plate in, I kind of like, I don't know. From Ramee's POV, it's really, really, really bad. But at the same time, like, I don't know. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying. Like, people have to put armor plates in after they're shooting. Like, Ramee just got picked up, so I get it. I get why that shit sucks. But also, that could have been one of the shooters putting an armor plate in. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. None of that would have happened if you don't just drive straight into an active gunfight. No?
Not this roof. Not this roof.
Wouldn't you agree? Oh, I'm watching this on the wrong screen.
Tripping? There you are. Pretty sure this is them.
Holy fuck, you guys just linked me a 40-minute clip?
Hurry up, Suarez.
I think this is the POV I did see.
Ramee! There's cops here already. What are they doing, bro? Fuck these cops, man.
Oh.
I don't understand. I will say I don't really understand the Pikachu face of shooting and then cops showing up.
Yeah.
I understand them rolling in, but they didn't even roll in then yet. You know what I mean?
Straight in like that.
Please, bro.
Take your armor plates off. Take your armor off, okay?
Yeah, but they didn't roll. They didn't roll straight in at the point of him saying that why the cops were there. No.
They stab you, bro. Take your
Oh
armor.
really?
Melted one.
Suarez! I can't get down on this ladder, dude. Ramee! There's cops here already. What are they doing, bro?
They're not rolled in yet.
Man.
Oh yeah, they are.
Yeah.
I'm helping you.
Yo,
Like
yeah. That guy ran at the cop too.
Work here. I just work here.
No one dead.
I'm above. Don't worry, Charles. I got this.
Do you guys see what I'm saying though about like? This is like almost what I didn't even watch this clip, and this is what I said before I started talking about this. Is literally a bajillion people that should know better on a scene, and then shit like this still happens. So it's like,
Dead.
Alright, now, please.
I'm gonna get Robbie up. Hold on.
bro.
I'm sorry, I got like 5 seconds.
Yo, that dude that looked like a fucking live leak clip, bro. What was that? Look, he fucking blows this guy's head up.
I'm gonna get Robbie up. Hold on.
Oh, you gotta hurry up, Suarez. I got like 5 seconds left.
I'm being pushed by police.
Yo, look at the RNG on this. He goes, I got 5 seconds left. Look at the fucking minigame that Suarez gets. Up, right.
I'm being pushed by police.
Bro, up. Well, yo, what?
Right, cops are here now.
Yo, that is so good. That is so fortunate. He must have been so close to dying.
AK out.
I'm in tears.
Do not touch it. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, what did I say? If they're fucking moving bodies or looting bodies, you can't do like. We're not supposed to let people do that because, like, I don't know. You're supposed to read the room, you know what I mean? Like, but in the situation, it's like, in theory, right? If somebody's dead and you start taking them off a scene, if they need like life-saving care and you take them off the scene, they could die. So that's how you kind of have to look at it as a cop.
Coming in here.
No.
Oh, fuck you.
How did he have the AR out?
Put him in the.
Oh, he had it up before he got in. Oh, this guy was about to go X Games mode with 2 clips.
Like what? Ami, you up?
Yeah, but at the 5 minutes, if they're looting or moving bodies, it doesn't count.
Bro,
Like, you have to go at that point.
Man.
Because, like, moving bodies or looting kind of shows the shootout's over, you know? That's why.
One suspect.
Yeah, exactly. And that does happen where they'll be like, oh, no, it's just my friend, whatever. And then they take them and then they rob them and leave them somewhere. That happens, like, all the time. I will say this, too. Him getting finished actually had no impact. It was just, like, it's just another one of those things that's fucking annoying.
They're finishing.
And it's also a cadet, bro. So, like, come on.
Yeah, I took out a suspect that fired upon me with an AR.
That would tilt me. Getting executed and then hearing the person scream on the radio that that they took me out.
Right behind him, it's like,
Yeah, it shouldn't happen, but like, bro, it's a cadet. They wouldn't have known. I mean, it's not true. You could see where they were. But yeah, I mean. Yeah, I think the ramee part is pretty bad. It's just unfortunate because how the fuck is that cop supposed to know that this guy wasn't shooting, you know?
I'm holding down the squad. I'm bleeding.
The key gets spam tased? I mean, if you link me to spam tased, I'll give my opinion on it, but.
Come here.
Yeah. I think it was Croc, wasn't it? So if you guys think he was like camping the cubby, wouldn't you guys know from his POV?
I'm bleeding. I used a bandage.
Hey, Maddie, thank you so much.
People keep saying that cops are camping the cubby when they're not.
And then I find them.
You guys are just, the cubby's just so close to like.
Ramee's on too, bro.
The general, it's like literally 5 seconds away from the hospital. They called that a different scene. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I heard about that too. I mean, like.
Been a pleasure, brother. Jesus. Rip Ramee and me, bro. Fuck, man, rip, dude.
Whippy was literally just driving with the cadet, got close to the cubby and heard all the shots. Yeah. Like I said, you can hear the shots from the hospital if you have sound like a custom sound pack. Some of them have like crazy range.
We're setting up a triage point somewhere.
I mean, she that close. I mean, the shootout's at the cubby, and she was on San Andreas and Palomino. I don't really think it's that close, and she clearly wasn't involved. But I don't know, dude. I thought that clip was funny just because I'm stupid and I don't know, bro. I think I think like sometimes when shit happens, it's so fucking funny. Too many cops.
Excited.
Get these figured out. Yeah, he's unconscious, sir.
Why are more than 10 cops responding? I'm so confused. Where was Leanne's situation? Chat, was Leanne's situation here?
Yeah, she was right here.
Why do we have more than 10 cops? That's not Foley.
That is not Foley. I can confirm that is
I don't know why there's more.
Not possible that that could be Foley. I'm confused.
Get these figured out. Yeah.
I wouldn't even say. I mean, I don't know, bro. I mean, the fucking Leanne thing is like so relevant. She was not part of the 10 cops. I also don't know why she was there. I feel like calling different scenes like they did was just a way to get past the rules. Yeah, I mean, I think Jess legitimately felt like she was a different situation. So that's probably why. She was on standby. Was she part of the 10 or no? She was a 9th cop waiting for a cop to go down? Okay, well then, yeah, I mean, in my opinion, that's not as
Nobody wrote down Dante's statement from the funeral. From Rosa, no other officer has written a statement.
Yeah, I got sent this. I saw this before. I don't even understand what I'm looking at.
Were taken of certain people that didn't
I took
have
pictures there.
anything.
There's so many pictures in this report. No wonder the MDT is so fucking laggy. Yo, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 40 pictures in this report.
You keep getting shot.
Yep.
I don't think you can. If
People really like the lady in the wedding dress.
That was me taking a few photos
They
of
took
her.
pictures of everybody.
I took
You guys,
photos of
are you guys
everybody.
for real right now? They literally took pictures of everybody. There's like 100 pictures in here.
Oh.
I just wanted to say, fuck Aurelia Harper. Fuck that lady. I'm glad she. Wait, I just wanted to say, fuck that lady. I'm glad she's dead, bro. Hey, fuck Aurelia Harper. Fuck, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You think it's fucking funny?
Oh my god.
Oh, you think it's funny?
Bro, it's straight SBS because you can't even see in this clip. I saw from another pop, someone just instantly starts robbing him. It's like, why are you robbing him? There's literally no reason to rob him there besides you just want a fucking reason to hoover the fuck out of everything he owns. You know what I mean? Blade had a warrant. That's why he got arrested. He got arrested because he had a warrant. Apparently, other people got arrested for it. People got arrested. People turned themselves in. Nobody shot got arrested? That's not what they're saying. Yeah. Bro, griefing a funeral is like the lowest of low quality fucking RP. That's just that's my take. I don't know. Just as someone who has seen literally every funeral get griefed for no reason, it's just so fucking shit. That's just my honest opinion. Like, you're trying to RP that you're grieving, whatever, and then someone just makes it about themselves just because, like, they need to be the main character. Yeah, I mean, like, they see, like, a group of people and they have to make it about themselves. It happens at literally every funeral.
Good morning, DC.
Doesn't matter how they died. Funeral's a funeral.
Why are you shooting me? What did I do to you, you fucking moron?
Dude, hit space, bro. I can't with that. I mean, bro, you're criticizing. So because the person died to some weird fucking way, they just get to have their funeral griefed. Like, what? I don't know if I can get behind the logic with that one.
okay? And we're gonna put bodies in my cruiser. I'm gonna bring them up to EMS, and then EMS.
What is this? What is this multi?
There's that out on foot around the house, and there's that also. I'm down.
Drip going now. Let's see if there's any other injuries that he's got.
Technically, I'm not trying.
Bro, Mecca, I get it. I've already agreed with that. I've seen you say it like 100 times.
Do any worse injury than I could.
You're not supposed to. I just showed you the SOPs.
Would normally pack these wounds with gauze.
Ramee's VOD from the fight. Which fight? After this?
Are you shooting? Yes, yes.
Who is shooting at this guy? Oh, it's Ramee's game sound.
Alright, so I'm running around the back. I think he's dead.
Fuck yeah, dude. What a beast.
Where's the other units? They didn't come in? It's just us. It's just
Damn, he's got less than a mag.
Run me out this car. Are you in? Behind it? Where he's on.
Oh shit, my bad. Any violent actions against a police officer, be short. Read the rooms before bringing extra units for the impact of the scene. Raises officer total to 10. Here's the rules. The only time you don't respond to a 13 is if you have a violent felon in your custody, attending medical, and there are no EMS on scene, or they already are sufficient officer. Per server rules, police are limited to 8 initially. Calling a 13 alpha will raise the cap to 10. It is not unlimited officers.
Apply chest seal and trauma bandage.
Okay, I'm gonna check the breathing here. How's the breathing going?
I mean, I'm a little paler than usual. I'm not exactly sure why.
It's going well. Alright, so it was a little pulse is the major thing.
I saw the clip when they killed Croc like later in the night too.
You're gonna make it, alright.
I can't pack it or do anything.
You're a tricky son of a
No
bitch,
PD
so I know
equipment?
you can trick-
No.
You could trick the Reaper.
Did he get taken mid-search?
This one alive, right?
Flip over to a vital monitor and put him in the ambulance.
Yeah, I know.
Yo, Bradford, thank you so much for the tier 1, bro. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you.
My ammo.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do, bro.
Trunk.
I will say getting in trunks should just be disabled on the server.
It's scuffed.
There's no counter for getting in a trunk. There's no animation for getting in a trunk. And on top of that, once you're in the trunk, you can't be tased. You're immune to tasers in the trunk. So it's just like, that
not
just
letting
shouldn't even
me
be allowed on
in.
the server.
I mean, literally, it's literally scuffed.
I will be grabbing you.
He got saved right after they took the keys. So yeah, it probably was mid-search then.
I can't grab him today.
Yeah, sick.
100% is abusing a mechanic.
Trunk.
I can't even walk around. I can't even run.
I can't do nothing.
Why is nobody just trying
I
to...
don't know what I'm supposed to do, bro.
I have them, but I can't.
Like,
I
what
can't
am I
sprint.
supposed to
My
do,
legs
man? It's
hurt.
not.
Why wouldn't you tase the driver?
Not letting me in. It's just stuffed.
No, I couldn't sprint before I grabbed them.
waited,
I don't know. I don't,
face.
I don't know what to do, boss. I just couldn't get in, but. I mean,
I gotta go back. My
boss is
gonna be like, your lunch break's only 15 minutes.
All right, partner, watch your head for me.
okay.
What do you mean they need to make cars 5-seaters? There was fucking one person in that car. No? Yeah, there's been a lot of scuff everywhere recently. It's been fucking tough to deal with.
Hey, just so you know, you have the right.
Cops deal with it worse than anybody, because literally anytime somebody gets caught, they just go, yeah, scuffed, I was scuffed, uncuff me.
Attorney, if you can't afford one and want to be appointed to you by the state, if and when one's available. Do you understand your rights, or do you want me to?
I'm not saying take away getting into trunks. You just got to be able to get tased out. We're out of animation.
Let's go.
Alright, we don't claim them.
Yeah, bro. I don't know.
Okay, so I'll break it down for you. You have the
Yeah,
right
I
to
don't know,
remain
dude.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you can't afford one to be appointed to you by the state if and when one is available. Do you understand your rights?
Wait, what is he saying with scuff?
Sir. You gotta get tased, man.
Get out of here!
Oh, it's not letting me in.
He wasn't at the door.
Grabbing you by the arm. Literally can't grab
Oh,
this.
it's not letting me in.
He's not even getting in the car yet. He's at the. He's not even at the door yet.
I don't. It's scuffed, bro.
Come here.
It's not letting me in. I mean, literally, it's literally
All right, sir.
scuffed.
I will be grabbing you. I
Can you
can't
not
grab
grab
him.
mine then?
Cadet.
Yeah, sick.
Cadet, grab him.
Trunk.
I can't even walk around.
Yeah, I think it should have popped up at some point that he could get in the trunk there. It has to do with like.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
You know what I think scuffs it? Hold on, let me show you.
Uber.
This is what I think scuffs it.
Is it 50 now?
Oh, never mind. Actually, oh, never mind.
Maybe she's walking out.
I was gonna say, I think when you talk to Nancy while you're still being escorted, it scuffs you. Yeah, I already watched Hart's clip. That's not, I mean, that's what set Ramee off. I don't know, I think what set Ramee off was him getting shot when he just got picked up. How many chances do you want to get away? You know what I'm saying? Because you break cuffs 3 times, right? That's 3 chances. You get to get picked up on the scene as many times as that is. Then you go to the hospital. How many more times do you guys, how many more chances do you like think there should be? Because there's like breaking cuffs, and then there's getting picked up before you go to the hospital. Then there's after you go to the hospital. Then if you have bad charges, then there's the transport. So that's, you're talking like minimum 5. No. Yeah. And all the swaps and blocks and shit before that. It's just tough, you know. 10 more times at least. Yeah.
Chat, let me see the subs come in.
Let me see this. Yo. He said, let me see the subs come in, and started fucking shaking his bazongas.
Wait, I forgot.
I think once you've broken the cuffs the maximum amount of time, like...
Abzalini has gifted 5 subs to viewers.
I haven't got my cock out for you guys.
Okay. Alright, guys, I'm gonna get fucking banned. I think, like... The getting cuffed should be, like... It should be easy, and then it gets harder and harder, and then once it hits, like, a certain level of hard... Like, you guys know how hard it is to break to lockpick shit, right? Like... That level of fucking hard should be how hard it is to break cuffs after a certain amount of times, but it should never be an instant cuff, you know? And then that should be it.
Okay, yeah. If Nancy, if you can help
Actually,
I'll walk up.
We walking up or checking in?
If we can get you guys to walk up,
yeah, if we
can try to do it that way.
Alright.
Do that.
There's only 15 people in the PD that are keeping ranks or moving in ranks. Everybody else is going back to officer. Yeah, but Becker, I'm going to say this. One thing that I've been seeing that pisses me off, and it would piss me off if I was a crim, is you see cops go in fucking X Games mode to catch you. They go as hard as they possibly can. They fucking catch you, and then they get you in the cells, and you're like, yeah, I'm going to be nice, and I'm not going to fuck you on the charges, you know. I'm going to be nice. I'm not going to fuck you over, you know. But it's like you just went 150% to catch me, so you might as well just fuck me on the charges too. You know what I mean? That's my opinion. Because if you're going to go so hard to catch someone... But then be like, oh yeah, no, I'm just a nice guy, you know, I'm not gonna fuck you over or anything. It's like, okay, well, pick, you know, either do it or don't. Seniors and officers aren't changing. I know. That's my opinion on that. Like, I just think, like, you see cops doing fucking absolutely everything they can and screaming and shit and, like... But then it's like, when it's time to charge, it's like, yeah, no, like, I don't want to be a bad guy, you know, I just want to do whatever. And it's like, no, if, like, I'll tell you this, when these guys start getting caught with the PD gear, if I see cops dropping the PD gear charge after going X Games mode to catch them, I'm gonna tweak, because you're using it as your reason to go so hard to catch someone. And then it's like, yeah, but you don't actually care, you know? No. Seizing cops are shooting and robbing and leaving instantly is so dumb. I agree with you. Cops go full X Games mode. They don't all go full X Games modes. It's just sometimes when they do, they just drop all the charges. Chasing W, don't want to be a dick after. Yeah, literally. It's like once you're face to face and it's like personal, it's like You don't want to have that. You don't want to be labeled as that cop.
Morning, sir.
Be going crazy, no RP. I literally watched the cop just get run over and gunned down yesterday with not a word being spoken. So I don't know, I don't know where the Pikachu face is with that, but I already talked to Carter about it. So he's a sergeant's not a command member, but so I already talked to him about it. But we also can't sit here and act like crims aren't doing win RP or whatever you want to call it, bro. They like everybody smashes their fucking keyboard in half over their leg whenever they get arrested. This guy's self-advertising in my chat.
You pull up to a traffic stop, great.
We've got people literally fucking breaking their mic arms in half and snapping their keyboards in half and fucking thunderclapping their monitors together whenever they get caught.
Like license and registration, we just we go like this.
You can't act like cops are the only ones that go hard.
Stop. Don't talk to me. Loser, labor, wannabe. Like, oh, totally. Like, totally.
Bro, we gotta talk about this emote. Hold on. This emote is slept on. When something is scuffed. But the problem with shit getting scuffed is literally, like I said, yesterday I had 6, you can go through my VOD. There was 6 different people that were like, nah, that was scuffed. And it's like, bro, everybody claims scuffed for everything. Now, I don't know what happened, but it's like, at what point is it like not the cop's fault? Like, you just have, like, we get scuffed all the time. But we just have to go with it, you know? Like, it sucks, but, like, what do you want us to do? Every time someone spams OOC that they're scuffed, we can't just let everybody go. Like, it's literally every single person. I don't even think it's a server issue. I think a lot of it is just people making it up to try and get let out. Because there's no way for you to know. Like, I'll tell you, when you get cuffed, when the minigame pops up, if you press any button, it fails the minigame instead of like when you have to press E, whatever. So if you try and like do certain things while someone tries to cuff you.
No, I did not see Ramee shoot at officers. He was falling back to put a plate on.
So who did see Ramee shoot at officers?
No one.
And then nobody GSR tested him. So,
boys.
Yeah.
You know that ox, right?
Oh shit, I'm not watching this on the right screen. Again, I don't know, man. It's really easy to be a fucking Monday morning quarterback. You're literally in the middle of a shootout where you're getting shot with ARs and you see a dude running at you putting an armor plate on, like. I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure every cop standing here would have shot him. It's just easy. It's easy to not be the cop standing there and be like, yeah, I wouldn't have shot him.
Shoot at officers.
No one.
And then nobody GSR tested him. So,
boys.
Yeah.
You know that ox, right?
They would have GSR tested him. They would have seen that he was positive and he had an AR.
Stop.
Okay.
What's
on here? Let's see his hands. Hey.
The stretcher is not working? I don't know.
Everybody put your hands up right now. Okay, cool.
What's
cool?
Going for cuffs.
Sounds good.
We've got one officer in cuffs. Let's see his hands.
Dude, this PD can't RP for shit, bro.
Go for cuffs.
No,
Maryland,
fuck, man.
no!
It's okay, I'm not off.
Don't run. It's not worth it. Could they go for a taser? Oh, where the hell do they go?
I don't know, man. You guys either need to pick one. Do you want a limit on the amount of cops, or do you want us to go back to the scene later with only 10 cops? If you get 1,095s like they done on that scene, you have to go back for it. Either you get too many cops, or you have to go back. It's your only option.
Taser. Go for cuffs again. Don't resist.
This is the most dog. They can't roleplay for shit. If there was a gun to these guys' heads and they were told to roleplay, they can't roleplay. They would get fucked. They die.
Okay. Stop.
Okay.
What's on here?
Stop.
Okay, okay.
What's going on here? Let's see his hands. Hey.
The stretcher is not working. I don't know.
Everybody,
Hey,
put your
hey,
hands up
taser,
right now.
taser, taser.
Okay, cool.
Going for cuffs.
Sounds
We've
good.
got one officer in cuffs. One officer in cuffs. Let's see his hands.
Dude, this PD can't RP for shit, bro.
Go for cuffs. Go for cuffs. No,
Holy
Maryland,
fuck,
Maryland,
man.
no.
It's okay. I'm not off.
Don't run. Don't
I don't
run.
understand how. I will say this. You know how avoidable this is? All you have to do is put your 95 in handcuffs before they get treated. I don't understand why that's been such an issue lately, where people can't comprehend that you have a suspect in custody that is your suspect. Why are you not putting them in handcuffs? I don't know. That's been like the issue with so many scenes recently, where people. You guys remember when Suarez kidnapped the cop and brought him to the thing and exploded it, and he just doesn't get put in handcuffs, and then he gets up and just runs beeline straight for a car? Like, how hard is it to just put your guy that you're standing on top of in handcuffs? You literally have your foot on their chest. Just put them in handcuffs. People complain of cuffs before medical. Who fucking cares? Cops are afraid of doing their job around certain people in fear of retaliation by admins. I'll be honest, I'm the only admin that deals with cops breaking rules. Like, not that the other ones don't do it, it's just that's why I'm an admin. So it's like... And there's a ton of cops in the PD that have gotten tickets opened or banned or whatever. Like, that shouldn't be the perception that admins are going to do anything. Like, if they do what they're supposed to do, there's no way an admin's going to do anything.
He's not in the ambulance. Taser, taser, taser. Going for cuffs again. Don't resist.
Like I said, this whole crash out is just completely negated if you just put your 95 in handcuffs. It's so easy. It's so easy. You literally press one button. See? Nobody around the cuff. You stand over someone, you press one button, boom, they're in handcuffs. None of this crash out happens. So simple, you know? And even if you're not sure, you look at them and it says uncuff. If it says uncuff, that means that they must be cuffed. Okay? The Foley shooting with Hutch? Foley's not in the PD anymore. Most of the cops spam the cuff button, which causes the 95 to get scuff cuffed. That's not true. That's not how it works. Spamming the button doesn't do anything. I literally don't care. There's literally no excuse. You just check if they're cuffed before they get picked up. Guess who's never had their 95 not be cuffed? Me. I've been playing cop on this server for like 3 years now. I never had that happen. All you have to do is put him in handcuffs. It's so simple. Foley was not on his cop last night. That was not Foley in that clip. Foley, I don't think Foley Stag is his. That's not who that is. Foley is someone else. Yeah. Man, I asked for their opinion of too many cops last night for the Cuppy situation. I don't know. That seemed fucking whack. I'm a diva. What the fuck? I don't care. I don't care if he was being escorted. You can check if somebody's cuffed. If somebody's down, what is the fucking thing? Pass out. Okay, if I'm dead, you can literally look at me and it'll say if I'm cuffed or not. I write my... A few people? Yeah, people get fired. I fire like... You could even ask Hutch how many times I DM him. Oh yeah, remove this person for this reason. There's so many that you guys don't even know about because it's not even stuff that happens to streamers or your streamers or like anything, dude. There's so many people, and it's just like, it's so irrelevant that it's not worth announcing, but like it happens all the time. It's also not fair to like out people for getting removed or why they're getting removed. Like, it's literally real people, you know? Bustin's gonna be a trooper. Only, I don't know how many are moving. That's way too hard. There's 15 people that are gonna be NCO or command. That's it. That's the easiest way I could put it. 3 high command, 2 regular command, 10 NCOs, 5 of which are gonna be in the Australian shift. But I'm trying to talk to them all like one at a time so that, yeah, by super heaven. I don't know. There's like one person that's moving up a rank. I think everybody is moving down. Actually, that's not true. Appreciate that sub. Oh, I appreciate the gifted subs, actually. Thank you. Guys, 15 off the goal. That'd be dope if we could hit it today. Yeah, Ravage will be back this weekend. I'd assume the DOJ will be done by next week. But it is Easter, so you guys have to think about holidays and shit like that. 'Cause like, I won't be around.